Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boys? Sports and Fitness Rants. I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, man. Got another great video for you guys today. As usual, man, you guys know the deal on this channel. It's all about setting the record straight, stopping the lies and stopping the narratives, stopping them from rewriting history, guys, holding the standard. And in this video, you guys have requested this, so I'm going to talk about it. And we have to talk about LeBron James being heckled and booed in New York City, because this is what we do in New York. People are relentless in New York City, man. I told you, it's a cold, cold world, man. It's a cold, cold city. They don't give a damn about you, man. That's New York, man. And that's why LeBron James is scared to go to New York. He was scared to go there, man. And we're going to talk about how LeBron James got booed and heckled in New York. I guess it was the other day or a couple of days ago. I don't know if it was. Shout out to my man, Too Raw. Shout out to all you guys, man, that sent me this stuff. Shout out to Eric5556 for coming through with the super thanks. Shout out to JB was here, 6819 for coming through with the super thanks. Shout out to you guys, like I said, for donating to the channel. It means a lot, guys, to support. You guys know I'm not here for the money or the fame. None of this stuff, man. So the fact that you guys feel compelled to donate to my channel, it means a lot, guys, for real, man. I tell you guys, I know money's hard to come by for a lot of us. Shout out to my man, 20 grand. I saw your request, man. I'm gonna hit that video off the next day or two. But shout out to my man, 20 grand. Shout out to my man, Ken S, man, the first person to join my membership back in the day, Ken S. Shout out to Chip Ferguson, Kanika Smiley, Chase Dillard, Callie Young. You guys send me emails talking about this stuff, and I'm here for you guys. So much respect to all you guys that continue to support me, man. And you guys know what to do, man. Turn the volume all the way up. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes. And let's roll. So yes, guys, like I said, man, a lot of you guys heard about this. A lot of you guys wanted me to touch and talk about this. So absolutely, we're going to talk about it, and we're going to laugh about this. Because this is what I've always been saying on this channel. How many times have I said to you guys on this channel, LeBron James doesn't even know the kind of reaction he's going to get whenever he goes out in town. He don't even know. It's a mixed review for LeBron James versus a Michael Jordan. No matter where Michael Jordan is, he's in Rome, he's in Venice, he's in Spain, he's in wherever he is. He's in America. Wherever the man goes, he's celebrated. Celebrated. People are like in awe. People are just starstruck with Michael Jordan. But why? Because they respect him. It ain't nothing to do with they love Michael Jordan, right? They want to hug him and, hang out with him. They respect that man. And they're like, damn, the way that he carried himself, the way that he went about his business, the way that he played the game, the skills that he showed, the greatness, everything is why Michael Jordan is celebrated when he goes out. When people see him, celebrated. That's what he is, because he's respected. How many times have you guys told me, or we've mentioned, or we've talked about, oh, people were rooting against Michael Jordan in the 90s, right? There were a lot of New Yorkers that couldn't stand Michael Jordan. But they respected him. They hated him because he was so great. That's what bothered people about Michael Jordan. I told you, when I was a kid growing up, when Michael Jordan missed a shot, you were actually shocked sometimes, because you didn't expect him to miss. That was the aura that he had around him. That's the feeling he gave us. Like I told you guys, when Michael Jordan raises up for a shot at the end of a game, or when Michael Jordan has a ball in his hands at the end of a game, the feeling that you have is the feeling he gives you. You get that feeling from him. So whether you're a team that's or a fan that's rooting against him and now you're nervous, you're scared, you're worried, or you're rooting with Michael Jordan, you're on his side and you're pumped up, you're hyped, and you know what's about to go down because Michael Jordan gave you that feeling. Remember, I always say the same thing. The kid from 98, Game 6 NBA Finals, that kid in the Jordan jersey, when the freeze frame of Jordan shot, you see the damn kid with their hands up. He knew it was going in before it even got close. And what do you see in the looks of the other Utah Jazz fans? They got hands over their faces, people covering their mouths, people looking down, hands in heads. They know. They know what's about to happen. And why do they know that? Because Michael Jordan gave them that feeling. The reputation that Michael Jordan earned, that gave him, those people, the feeling when he had the ball in those moments. This is what Michael Jordan does. This is what he did. It's the respect factor. Remember, I talked about the 1996 season, right? And a lot of times we call that the revenge season, right? People, oh, Michael Jordan's revenge season. And I tell you guys, and I did a video on this, it wasn't about the revenge. It was about a reckoning. It was a reckoning that everyone was going to have to come to terms with. Because the way they talked about Michael Jordan, the things that they were talking about, like the broadcast people, the comments, some of the comments that Nick Anderson had made. Remember, everybody was saying, oh, Michael Jordan's never going to win again. He's not going to get back to the mountaintop. They doubted Michael Jordan. And Michael Jordan said to himself, I'm sure, who the hell are you guys to doubt me? Of all people, you're doubting me? I've given you guys so many reasons not to doubt me, and you're doubting me. So it was a reckoning. He was like, damn, y'all gonna doubt me like this? Okay, no doubt. Right? Orlando Magic, you want to celebrate that way? Okay, no doubt. So he went back to the drawing board, did what he had to do, and he came out and won 3 straight again. All right? That's a reckoning. Right? I made the comparisons to Wyatt Earp in the movie Tombstone. Remember, the guy came up to him. He went to Doc Holliday, right, when they were sitting there after that big fight against the Cowboys by the river there. Right, and the guy comes up to Doc Holliday, right? It was like, Texas Creek Jack Johnson or whatever his name was. And he goes up to him. He's like, yeah, I would want revenge if they killed my brother too. And Doc Holliday looks him in the face. He goes, make no mistake about it. It's not revenge he's after. It's the reckoning. The reckoning is what he's after. That was the key for Wyatt Earp. It wasn't revenge. It was, damn, y'all gonna kill my brother? Don't y'all know I'm Wyatt Earp? The hell do y'all think y'all is? Once again, I'm Michael Jordan. Y'all gonna doubt me like this? Okay, well, you're gonna reckon with this. So when we talk about LeBron James and we're saying that he's getting heckled and booed whenever he goes out in town, that's the facts, guys. I don't make these things up. I don't make them up. He goes to the Super Bowl a couple years ago and gets booed there. The same Super Bowl that he was attending, that Patrick Mahomes won, that as soon as Patrick Mahomes won the Super Bowl, as soon as it went to all zeros on the clock, Tony Romo compared him to Michael Jordan. While LeBron James is sitting in the stands getting booed. You see the dynamic here? It's not the same. No matter what anyone says, guys, remember, whether it's the greatest of all time or not, right? Doesn't matter. The one thing we know for certain, LeBron James will never be Michael Jordan never be viewed like Michael Jordan, never be viewed that way. He'll never be seen as, that box office, right? He's not going to be poetry in motion. No one's ever going to say, oh, LeBron James, poetry in motion. No, that's Michael Jordan, man, right? When you talk about the way that Michael Jordan can move through the air, the beauty of the game, the artistry that used to hear Bob Costas always describe Michael Jordan. Artistry. The man was an artist out there painting a picture for us. Does anyone think what LeBron James is doing is art out there? Is he painting a picture? No, he's not. LeBron James is paint by numbers. Michael Jordan is Leonardo da Vinci. All right? That's a big difference, man. All right? Michael Jordan's like Bob Ross. You know what I'm saying? Out there painting pretty little trees, man, and little bushes and little streams. And LeBron James is hooked on phonics. You know what I'm saying? This is the difference, guys. There's no similarities here. Not between the games, not between the demeanors, the auras, none of that. The impact, and once again, the love, the respect that Michael Jordan gets when he goes out pales in comparison to LeBron James and the way that he's treated. Now, if you guys noticed, this morning I posted a screenshot of that old newspaper clipping, the old newspaper, the front page. They called him LeChicken. This is what they were calling LeBron James back in 2011, guys, because he was scared to go to New York. So he chose the easy route, Miami, like we've talked about. No one's making this stuff up. This is all true, guys. LeBron James could have went to New York. He could have went to New York with Carmelo Anthony or brought Chris Bosh to New York. Maybe he could even got Dwayne Wade and go to New York. They could have went to New York and done something, but he didn't do that. He went down to Miami South Beach, took the easy route out, right? Go hang out on the beach in the nice warm weather, right? Where people in Miami don't really give a damn about the Miami Heat, the way that people will come at you about the New York Knicks, because in Miami, there's a billion things going on, man. You can go to the beach, get the nice weather. There's other things going on, all right? New York ain't like that. Like I said, it's a cold, cold city, man. It's a hard place, man. And like I said, if you can win there and you can get appreciated and respect there, you get respect anywhere. That's the thing about New York. But at the same time, they're going to call you out if you're not doing things the right way. Or like we say, you're like a LeBron James type of person, man, right? New Yorkers don't play that stuff, man. Like I said, New Yorkers are real, man. You see how I am? This how New Yorkers are, man. We're loud, we're in your face, man. We're aggressive, we're fast talking, fast walking. All right? That's what we do in this city. I told you, man. People in New York City will step over you. They don't give a damn. And I'm not saying that's a great thing or that's a bad thing. That's just New York City, man. That's why we always say, or they always said, if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. I tell you, if you could drive in New York City, you can drive anywhere. So the man's walking around, whatever he was doing last night, I think he was going somewhere. I don't know. Once again, shout out to my man, Too Raw. I saw he did a video on this, and he played the clip. Like I said, I don't know where he was going or what the situation was. It looked like there were some fans out there that were maybe trying to, have a little fun with LeBron James. Mock him a little bit. See if he would sign something for them, knowing that he would not sign it. So it was almost like they were instigating a scenario there, or like I said, they were setting him up to have him say no to an autograph just so they can heckle him and make fun of him and boo him. And this is what happens to LeBron James, man. Think about it. Michael Jordan doesn't sign autographs. Michael Jordan's not giving hugs. Michael Jordan's not making appearances. He's not coming on your podcast. He's not doing any of this stuff, Michael Jordan, right? But still, Michael Jordan's respected because Michael Jordan has always been true to himself. See, LeBron James is fake. And LeBron James is fake because he'll act as if he loves his fans, right? He'll take those fake pictures with these people. But in reality, LeBron James does not respect his fans. He doesn't care about them. And I told you, he doesn't show respect or love by signing things or, sending his fans sneakers, right? Or giving them hugs or, coming on and doing a podcast with his... That's not how LeBron James shows respect to his fans. The way that LeBron James should be thinking about respecting his fans is something as simple as showing up to the All-Star game and all your fans vote for you. Millions of people vote for LeBron James to go to the All-Star game. Like I said, maybe they wanted to watch him in the All-Star game. They never watched him in an All-Star game. LeBron James don't know this, does he? He don't know this stuff? People vote for him. He load meds on you guys. And once again, this was not like LeBron James gave y'all a heads up weeks in advance. Hey, guys, I'm not playing in the All-Star game this year, man. I'm sorry to all my fans. The man waited like literally a day before the All-Star game. So all those people that put their votes in, and why did LeBron James do that? Because it's all about himself. He wanted all you clowns out there to vote for him for the All-Star team so he could turn around and say, look how popular I am. All these people voted for me. Right? He can get all that fanfare, get the actual All-Star game selection, but not playing the game for what reason? You tell me LeBron James could go out there for 15 minutes and play a little game out there? I mean, LeBron James don't give effort on defense anyway in a regular season. How much effort did LeBron James need to give in an All-Star game? But he couldn't go out there for 10, 15 minutes for the fans? Nope. Remember, LeBron James still has never done a slam dunk contest for his fans. He does not respect y'all. That's the sad part about your fan base. At least Michael Jordan respected his fans enough to show up to work, to go out there and put in a show. You guys think that we're doing these videos in the hope that Michael Jordan will give us a high five or that he'll send me an autograph or come on my podcast or something like that. It's insane. I don't give a damn about meeting Michael Jordan. I just don't care about this stuff. I told you, I owe him. He don't owe me nothing. It doesn't. LeBron James legit owes you guys a lot. Like I say, he owes you a slam dunk contest. Never could do that for you guys. Never couldn't do one. Michael Jordan did 3 for us. He did 3 for us, for the people, right? Michael Jordan showed up to work every game, essentially, for the people to compete. Thank you, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan didn't cheat the game. Thank you, Michael Jordan, for not joining Patrick Ewing or not joining Hakeem Olajuwon or not joining Charles Barkley or not joining Clyde Drexler. Thank you, Michael Jordan. Thank you, Charles Barkley. Thank you, Patrick Ewing. Thank you, Hakeem Olajuwon. Thank you, David Robinson. Thank you, Reggie Miller. Thank you, Karl Malone. Thank you, John Stockton. Thank you, Gary Payton and Sean Kemp. Thank you, Alonzo Mourning and Larry Johnson. Thank you, Brad Daugherty and Mark Price. Thank you to all you guys for just playing the game that way, for giving the effort, for showing up to work, for not joining teams and being non-competitors and playing the victim all the time and making excuses and flopping all over the place. I mean, my goodness, keeping the All-Star game integrity. What's LeBron James done for the All-Star game? So he load managers, but before that, he ruined it. We got team captains. I mean, I don't understand this nonsense. Destroying the entire league. We need an in-season tournament now. An in-season tournament that LeBron James celebrated as if it was an NBA Finals. That's not helping the game. We need a play-in tournament now. A play-in tournament? Why? Because LeBron James' Eastern Conference was so crap, was so weak, because he's building super teams in the same East, that everyone was like, you have all these Western Conference teams missing the playoffs, but all these crappy Eastern Conference teams making the playoffs every single year. And I did that video. I broke down the numbers. That East from 05 to 2015 was an absolute joke. A joke of a conference, guys. But that's what LeBron James was dominating in the weakest conference ever. In relation to the West, I tell you guys, I've never seen anything like that. I did the numbers on the 90s. The 90s East had 2 more wins against the West, guys. Oh, that's it, 2 more wins. That's how even it was. All right? Insane. So, like we said, guys, LeBron James goes out there, gets heckled, gets booed because no one respects LeBron James like that. How could you? What do you respect about LeBron James? His basic, boring, bland game? Like I said, his basic, boring, bland dunks? His lack of hustle on defense? The fact that he's always playing the victim, always crying and moaning, flopping around, still load managing, still hitting the side of backboards, still airballing free throws. My God, man. What are we respecting about him? He always makes an excuse, always blaming his teammates, getting coaches fired. Still, all these years, nothing has changed in LeBron James. He still can't speak, still curses all the time, still talks like a straight unintelligent clown, man. Just not educated at all. Like my 22 years of speaking in public, you haven't picked up anything? You haven't learned anything? I mean, maybe I can teach him how to speak more clearly, more concise, without cursing all the time. I mean, I just don't get it. Bro, MF or F this, F that. I mean, my goodness, man. You have a simple conversation. LeBron just got to drop an F-bomb on you. I mean, what are we talking about here? You're 40 years old, dude. You're still wearing do-rags? What are we doing? And like I said, look at his fan base. You guys are a joke of a fan base, man. Where's your pride? Like I said, where are the standards? Thank you, New York, for booing LeBron James, and they told him to go back to L.A. But damn, is LeBron James really welcomed in L.A.? Where's LeBron James home? Where is he welcomed? Ohio? Cleveland? You guys welcome LeBron James back there? Oh, I'm just a kid from Akron. I'm just a kid from Akron. But you don't live in Akron, dude. You ran away from Akron. You ran away from Cleveland. You went to L.A., and they don't even respect you there either. Where's LeBron James getting respect? Is he getting respect in his home? I don't believe he is, because his wife obviously doesn't respect him. She came on stage and called this fool the GOAT. If she had actual respect for him, then she would have told this dude, like, look, I'm not saying this. This is insane, all right? But she didn't do that because she don't respect him, and he don't respect her. There's no respect. I mean, he don't even respect his kids. Look how he does to his kids. He uses kids as a prop. That's terrible, man. This dude's living through his kids now, propping them up so he can prop his own legacy and career up. My God, man, that's just sad. LeBron James is a sad dude. He really is. His podcast's a joke. And his fan base, like I said, what are you guys standing on? You're standing on nothing. Oh, LeBron James is great, man. All y'all just haters. That's all y'all got to say? Haters? I didn't lie once in this video. I didn't lie. I never lied about LeBron James. No one respects him. That's the facts. He's a dirtbag. That's the facts. He's all about himself. That's the facts, man. He don't give a damn about his teammates. Never sacrificed for them. Never played in the system. Got these guys traded. It's an absolute joke, man. You guys know that these are the facts, man. So like I said, shout out to the people that heckle LeBron James, man, because this is what we laugh at. This is LeBron James. Everywhere he goes, he never knows what's going to happen for him. But then his fans will say, oh, LeBron James, millions of people love LeBron James. Everywhere he goes gets booed, though. I've never seen a guy that people say is so popular, so well-loved, get booed so often. I mean, my goodness. Remember he was doing the fake King Me and they were booing? I mean, come on, guys. So like I said, man, it's like that scene from the movie Half Baked. Boo this man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's LeBron James. You guys know that these are the facts. He'll never be that guy. He's never going to have that level of love or respect. He just won't, guys. He hasn't carried himself that way. He hasn't earned it. You guys know the deal, man. Like I said, shout out to all you guys that sent me this stuff, that, like I said, asked me to speak and touch on these subjects. Like I said, it's really humbling that you guys value what I have to say, or you even want to, care to hear what I have to say. So thank you very much, man. You guys know the deal, man. These are the facts. Remember, LeBron James didn't want to go to New York in 2011. They called him LeChicken. There's a reason why they had that LeChicken, guys. LeChicken James. He's scared to go to New York. And the paper said he will always be LeChicken James because he was scared to go to New York. Scared to go to New York. He's still scared to go to New York. He'll never go to New York Knicks, right? It's like Kevin Durant. Oh, yeah, Kevin Durant wants to go to New York Knicks. Stop it, you clowns. You guys know the deal, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one.